Hey, it's November the 23rd, 2015. Welcome to the Hooshcast. I'm your host, Billy Hoosh. Today's episode, we're going to interview my father about his life growing up in Iran. Firuz Hooshmandi, how are you?
I'm okay, son. I'm okay.
Or as I should say, a.k.a. Baba Hoosh.
Yes.
You don't have a middle name, do you?
No, we usually have no middle name.
We being Persians, typically Iranians don't have
no
middle names.
Name. Just two names. First name, like Feroz, and family name or surname is Hooshmandi. Like Hooshmandi, Hoosh Tuesday. No.
Hoosh Monday. It's today's Hoosh Tuesday.
Yeah.
What does your name mean? What does Firuz mean?
Oh, yes. Firuz means happy. Firuz means like you say happy Halloween or happy something or happy...
or maybe like the name Joy?
Yeah, Joy and... good name and means joy and in what they call when is birthday or some New Year, Persian New Year or Christmas. They say Christmas Piruz Bad or Piruz Bad means same means good to you.
Good tidings.
Good tidings, exactly. Good tidings, yes.
Okay, and what is the origin of that name? That's Farsi? It's Persian?
Yeah,
or is
I thought they say is Arabic. Arabic of Piruz. But I doubt it because I investigate in Avesta. There is a praying, or they say Firuz.
Avesta is the Zoroastrian holy book?
Holy book, and Persian, pure Persian. Even in India, when they use the Firuz, or the name of those Parsi, there are lots of name is Firuz.
So what does your last name mean, or what does our last name, Hooshmandi?
Yeah, Hooshmandi means, Hoosh means smart, or means what they call smart means
wise.
Somebody got a wise. Hooshmandi, it means you got it. Adjective means the person have lots of brain or wise. I've heard there's the last name Wiseman. Is it similar to that? Wiseman? Wiseman, yeah. Hooshmandi, exactly. You can say Wiseman, yeah.
So you're a happy wise man.
Yes.
You're the happy wise man?
Wise man.
Happy wise man of from Yazd, right? Taft
No,
Yazd.
I was born in Taft, but I was a little bit, 4 or 5 years old, and we came to Shiraz, and I grew up in Shiraz.
If you don't mind me to ask, what year were you born?
90 in Farsi you don't know, in English
in the
90,
Roman Catholic, what's it called, the calendar?
year of the
king, year of the queen, 1940 something.
1947 I born in for the English calendar. 1947, yeah. In Farsi I born I don't know, I forgot.
So, do you have memories of your childhood in Taft?
Yes.
What sort of technology was there back then? Especially, I guess, like communication technology. How would you communicate with someone in a different town or city?
Yes, that's funny. Not funny, like a native they call him, like savage. I was savage. We go on the roof and we call my uncle Amum or uncle, call them like that, without the smoke. Yeah, we shouted. That's
Just yell at each other.
Yell at each other.
How far away was your uncle? Where was he?
It's a couple block.
Couple blocks away.
Yeah. Or we go. My brother used to go up the trees. And call them and pray and call them. And some of my cousin used to sniff or what they call.
Cough?
Not cough, sniff like that.
Sneeze.
Sneeze.
Achoo!
Achoo. And seven times, and far away, about half a kilometer, we can hear him.
You can hear sneezing?
Yeah,
was there like an echo or something? Or
yeah,
what was
because he live, exactly. He live near the mountain, you know.
What? So there was no telephones? You didn't have a telephone?
No telephone.
When did you see your first... Or what about letters? What was the mail system like back then? Was there any postal service?
I think,
What's your earliest memory of... Did you ever see your family receive a mail?
Yeah.
Did you guys have mailboxes?
No mailboxes, but we used to go, I remember, the phone, we used to go center of the town or village and find the leader, some rich guy, the ruler of the town, got the one phone with the clicking,
rotary phone, a crank phone,
and we used to contact the
operator
and tell them their number, and then not number, tell them who want to call.
The name of the person,
and then they connected us with that.
So only one person in the neighborhood or in the community, in the village had a phone.
Yes,
but you don't remember the postal service. Was there any sort of government postal service there?
Yeah, it was, but I cannot remember. But it was post. I remember sometime my father or somebody goes there in the postal and telegram, yeah.
Okay.
And it was post to some kind of post, but
so it was like you had to go to a station or a post office to do all that.
All that, yeah.
Okay, so that's I guess okay.
No postman. No.
So no one would bring anything to your home.
No,
nothing would be delivered to an actual home.
No milkman, no postman. That's why I'm happy I am not from milkman or postman.
You were born of your your mother and your father. Okay.
Original.
So what was your earliest memory of communication technology?
Yes, I remember exactly the radio. First time the radio.
Was this in Yazd or in...
No, not Taft. Okay. I never was in Yazd. I don't know. It's Taft.
Yazd is the province that Taft is in. Is that not correct?
Yes, but Taft always feel is because it's a mountainside and nice weather and
it's very different geography than the rest of the province.
And different people.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyhow, that's answer your question about the
radio. How old were you?
Maybe 5 years old. Yeah, 5 years old.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, and used to go somebody, our neighborhood, our cousin or somebody, used to have a Anderia. The name of radio was Anderia. Brought one from Tehran, the capital of...
Anderia, that sounds Korean or something. Anderia.
Anderia.
Hundaria?
Something like that, like a box. A small box was there, and we used to go, everybody, and at night and listen the night story there. All we were silent and you good.
What were these stories like? Like mystery stories?
Yeah,
Scary stories?
Exactly. Like
wow.
like that story. When I become older, I find out Orson Welles, like that. Not Orson Welles time, no. Means some kind
Similar
of
to
similar
that.
with
Like
Orson.
what was the War of the Worlds?
Yes, like that, or like...
Did they pretend that aliens were coming?
Johnny Dollar. I know Johnny Dollar, the story always, every night, continuous. It was a...
Like episodic, kind of like HBO, like
No, what you are talking? Yeah,
well, it was episodic. It would the story to be continued over and over
to
again.
be continued.
Was that like a Western style show, or
yeah, they copy mostly Western. Yeah, Western.
Now, what? So this was, you were 5 years old. So this was still in the 50s, mid 50s, late 50s.
Yes, yeah, mid 50, 50, still 50. Yeah. Mid 50, yes, exactly, mid 50. Oh.
Tonight, and every weekday night, Bob Bailey in the transcribed adventures of the man with the action-packed expense account, America's fabulous freelance insurance investigator.
Yours truly, Johnny Dollar.
Yeah. I'm Ben Bola. My YouTube channel is BenJabola. Benjabola. I mostly make guitar music videos now, but I do other comedy clown stuff.
Okay, before the break, you were telling us about your earliest memories of the radio back in the 50s in Taft. Now, during the break, you were telling me about you remember when electricity first came to your hometown.
Exactly, and before that, we used to have a light, those lamp, and those with the oil.
Kerosene lamps?
Kerosene, exactly. Everything kerosene. And sometimes candle. I used to see a candle. I remember end of 15 means at that time, or middle of 15. When I went to Yas visit my auntie, I saw a surprise. They got switch and outside. They put it outside, means not wire inside wire. They put, you can see all the wiring, black wire, and one light was there. Oh, surprise! Whole house, one bulb was there, and we are so happy. We gathered around that lamp, and we were so happy. We think we are day.
You were illuminated.
Yes, illuminated, or
where was that light? Enlightened. Where was that one light?
In Yas.
No, but where was that? In the living room?
No.
Where was it placed in the house?
In a yard, in a big.
Oh, I see. In the courtyard.
Outside, outside the house. Always in Iran, mostly they got a room around, and middle the house is like not garden. Is a pool or some. Yeah,
like
pool.
Water, a pool, a swimming pool.
Not swimming pool, a small swimming pool.
Okay.
With a small fish, red fish, all fish inside.
Okay, so in the center of the house, it was open air, like a courtyard in the middle.
And they put hanging some.
That's nice.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, that sounds.
That's
nice.
interesting. And then Taft came. I remember Taft came, and not everybody. Some people had a light, but not every room. Just. Not our house. Still intact. Now our house, they ruin it, and still got no electricity. Oh, that's interesting. Just now I remember. I went visit our
How long ago? What year or what
15
decade?
15 years ago. We went
15 years ago. So 2000?
Yeah,
99.
The last time I went, we had no electricity.
There was still no electricity.
Everybody, because we left when I was 5-6 years old. We left to Shiraz. we never had electricity.
So still it did not have 15 years ago when you went and saw them.
Everybody else, my
Was there
neighbor,
anyone living there though? Were there
not now, but when the revolution started, they took our house as we are minority. They took it and they gave to rent to Afghan people.
They rented the house. So your house, our well, I guess that would have been my
your house.
my inheritance was.
Still is our name, still, but there are no Afghan now.
Do you have a deeds to it or anything? Once
no, all the neighbor, there is no deeds there. They know, all the neighbor generation knows. They know this is Hooshmandi house. They know that, and they cannot sell it. They cannot do anything because they say this is Hooshmandi. All Zoroastrian take care because they took the Baha'i house, but not Zoroastrian. No.
Okay, so then that house is still there. It's just abandoned and
ruined. I got a movie, a picture of that, but. It's just one room there, and the donkey room is downstairs, and there is a sheep. I mean, a stable. A stable is okay.
The stable's still good.
Yeah,
animals are still good. No electricity. Maybe I'll go live there, huh? Maybe I should go live in the ruins. The ruins. Is there a village around it? Like, where's the closest person?
Yeah, exactly. They die. Most of them die, but the children or the grandchildren, I went connect with them. They know me and. Not too many, not my relative. Yeah, my cousin is still there. My cousin has still got a house, Hormuz. He's a hero of the war because he went to war and he got a
Which war?
Bullet. War between Iran, 10 years war, and Iraq.
Okay.
When the Saddam attacked Iran and he went to war and he got a couple bullet in the head.
He got shot in the head.
Shot in the head, and he was sick for 6 months or 1 year on conscious.
In a coma.
And then.
Holy crap.
Now he is a hero. As a boy, still he is a hero, but they give him everything. You cannot, they give him all benefit, everything, money, car.
The government gives him.
The government
takes care of him. Is he okay? Does he have
No, he was not okay. He had a... he used to have I remember when I went visit him after everything okay. I went one time he was driving the car, French car. I don't know.
French car?
Yeah, French Citroen French car.
Okay.
They call him Citroen. He was collapsed like a ectoplasm.
Ectoplasm?
No.
Epilepsy. Seizure. He had a seizure.
Seizure.
He had a seizure.
I'm sorry. I'm acting like that.
Yeah,
he's many times. One time I remember he cooked. He was baking the bread inside the tanur. I don't know what they call.
A stone oven?
A stone oven, but you got to go with the head inside that oven. Is hot and put the dough around the oven, and they make it with the clay.
Okay.
Clay, and put the fire inside, and anyhow, exactly when he wanted to put the bread inside, I remember. Caesar means
he became the Caesar.
And went inside, and I hold him. Otherwise, he was burned.
He passed out into the oven. Fell into the oven. Wow.
One was driving.
How many bullets did he get in his head?
Couple of bullets inside.
Did they pull the bullets out, or are they still in his?
No, they got afterwards. All I don't know exactly but you can see now the head. If I show the head here in front of it, is so soft. You can touch it like water inside.
So he's missing skull? Does he have skull?
Yes.
And this is your cousin. You got shot.
Yeah, exactly. My cousin, Hormuz.
Is he still?
He's a hero.
Still with us? Is he still alive?
Yeah, he's younger than me. maybe 10 years younger than me. I got good children.
Okay, well, when
you don't know them, but
Yeah, never.
they know you. They know your name, everything. He's very interesting guy. He's very active. He goes everywhere, visit everybody, and he's very generous. Salute to him. I hope. Durud. Salute to you, hero, Kahraman.
Okay, Dad, you were talking about your cousin and how he was a war hero. Now, when you were young, growing up in Taft, Taft. Who were your heroes growing up? Who did you look up to? What were your idols growing up there?
Oh, when I was young.
When you were a child.
When I was child.
They can be real or fictitious, like
not fictitious. Yeah, I used to read the magazine for children. Kayhan, Miss Ward. The magazine come, and it was a English, what they call English story about the night people, night KNIGH.
So like medieval knights?
Medieval knight, yeah. They call him Arthur.
Oh, King Arthur?
King Arthur.
Okay.
I like that. I used to read that magazine, Kayhan Bacha.
So you used to read about these Western figures.
And books too.
Books about that.
Yeah. But my local hero was my father.
Your father. Tell us about your father. What was your father's name? My grandfather.
Khodadad means God give you, God
given.
Yeah. God given, yeah. Khodadad, Hooshmandi, and he was so...
God-given wise man.
Yeah, famous. Not only famous, he was some kind of leader of that area.
He was like a community leader?
Community leader, yeah.
What did he do for the community that made him famous?
He built the first bathroom means
bath?
shower.
Public bath.
Public bath. We had no public bath. He made that.
So what would people do before that to keep themselves clean?
Washing with the hand or with the current water, and the weather is not so bad.
So he made a public bath.
Yeah,
did he make it himself, or how did he make it?
No,
what do you mean by make?
He paid that, and he make it. He arranged it. That
he organized it.
And he was the.
Well, okay.
Many things he did.
Is a public bath a traditional thing?
Yeah,
where's
Turkish bath. They call it like Turkish bath. Why you are laughing?
Usually Turkish bath. They usually it has a different, like a sexual meaning to it.
No. But one day in a week, I remember, is open 2 days in a week, and we got to put the working people, the labor was there in front of my house too. In front, they got to put some, woods and everything with that.
They burned wood, lumber. They heated with the water with lumber.
2 days in week, and 1 day for the male, and 1 day for female.
What were they doing the other days? Just fixing it or
closing it? No, they do agriculture. Somebody cannot afford to every day open that.
Where was the water coming from?
A stream.
Yeah.
A stream.
Okay. Well, is that the only thing he was known for in that community? Was creating the public baths?
No, many things. For advisor, he was some kind of advisor. Anybody wants to. He was the
wise man. He was the Hooshmandi.
Yeah, exactly, wise man.
So people would just come to him and ask him, like, what should I do or whatever?
And he was genius about the... Yeah, I forgot the name of somebody knows open their house, open their farm, means the garden or farm. Farm with the, anybody wants to know, sell the fruit of the trees or the harvest.
Okay.
Without counting, he opened the door of the house, the garden, and he can figure out how much all the different fruits is cost, and get a benefit is cost, and he sell it to from main city, from Yaz. They come and buy the fruit of the garden, you know, and he knows
He could do appraisals of what do you mean by like how much fruit the garden would or the orchard would yield?
Yeah,
the profit.
Yeah, profit. How much is and how much, because they wanted to rent it or buy the fruit without harvesting.
Before harvest. He could estimate how much the yield.
He was good estimate and good, and he was famous for that. Because they use him, he knows. By mind, he knows. Like an accountant, he knows all the tree or all the house, what was wrong with the, if it's, affected by something or is less profit, less fruit this year, he knows.
Is that why you like gardening all the time and growing vegetables and stuff?
My blood, everybody like gardening.
So
I like gardening.
What do you think is in your blood? Farming or bathing?
Craziness. What?
What is there anything else he was? Anything else he was famous for?
Yeah, he was even when he was he can touch anything if anybody against of him. Or I remember one story because the people, Muslim people was butcher because we cannot be butcher, we cannot sell. And they,
why?
Because
it's not
nobody
halal?
buy, we are infidel. Nobody buy, we are dirty people.
But would they buy fruit from you guys?
Yeah, fruit is from, but
meat?
We touch meat or we don't kill him like that, like a lot. Well,
okay, because of religious regulations.
Oh, yeah, really.
You couldn't farm meat. Okay.
Yeah, that's a stupid idea. But anyhow, the butcher from downtown of Taft sell a Muslim. Akbar Khers, his name was Akbar, and Khers means bear.
Bear. Akbar the bear.
Bear, because he was like a bear.
He was a butcher. He was eating all the meat.
Yeah,
he was a big bear. Was he hairy, dude?
Hairy, hairy. Dude.
All that iron.
Anyhow, he was as strong as children. All the ancestor was a butcher and children.
Okay.
Anyhow, he sold to all the around the family, all the people, bad meat or not respect that. Then my father, what he did?
What did he do? He sold them. He sold everyone bad meat.
Like, him is not good quality.
Everyone, or
not
just
everyone,
certain people?
The minority one, the boy and Zoroastrian.
Oh, I see. So non-Muslims, you would give them like the crap, the scrap meat.
Exactly.
Okay.
You got it. You make it short. And my father never fight, but he fight. He become butcher. He grow the sheep, everything for 2 years. He learn, and everybody, even the Muslim, come to him.
Oh, wow.
And he lost all the customer. That Akbar has lost all the customer. Everybody knows, all the generation. And they came back and kissed the hand of my father. Please, we please Hooshmandi, we give you free meat, all kind of meat, and you stop to be butcher. And because we got no customer, we lost the business.
Wow.
And he did it that.
So he was like a social warrior, social justice warrior.
Exactly.
That's awesome.
He used to be, before he was Rasta, and he used to be a strong and fighter, even fighter. But when become boy, become pussy.
Oh, don't say that. No, he became smart. He didn't use violence.
Mellow.
He used his mind. He used business to beat business. He said, like, well, screw. instead of being forced to buy from this person, well, why won't I just create own the means of production and create my own farm and sell it to these people? He was
and
smart.
he was self-sufficient, everything. I remember we grow our own wheat, harvested, and take with the mule or carry it to the mill. I remember exactly. I can imagine or I can picturize. We went together one time, couple of times. I went with my father and used to give some part of that flour to the millman, and they grinded the wheat for ourselves.
So it was like bartering.
Yeah,
they were bartering system.
No money,
It was all bartering.
Yeah, no money for anything. I remember all. Yeah, and your mother remember too.
Do you have any more memories of him before when he was a fighter? I know that this would be before probably you were born, right?
Yes, he got the first wife he had.
First wife?
Yeah.
How many wives did he have?
No, when we married, he was a merchant in India. He used to go. He born in Taft, but went to.
So maybe you are from the milkman.
No, he came back.
Maybe your father is the milkman.
But he married with his cousin. His cousin, what was the Sultan? Sultan means king. And married, and she died. Without children, and she died soon. That lady means Sultan, his cousin.
It was normal back then. Everyone was marrying their cousins?
Yeah, normal. Still, I marry even not now. Second cousin. Your mama is my second cousin, man.
Does that mean I'm inbreed? Inbred.
Not inbred, no.
That would explain a lot, Dad.
Yeah. Anyhow, then married with my age, my mama age is at least 25 years different with my dad. My dad was older.
He robbed the cradle.
Yes, as you.
Did he have kids with Sultan?
No. I told you, no.
Okay.
Kid, nothing, and got many kids. Die all they die. I wish I had a sister, Parveen. I had one sister, Parveen, very nice. If I had a sister now...
What happened to your sister? What happened to Parveen?
Die, because all time,
child mortality.
Mortality.
How old was she when she died? And what did she die of? Just
4 years old, I think so. I got another brother, 2 more brothers. One Rashid, he was 3 years old. He died. And another one, 3 died. And then I got your uncle, Enayat. Enayat, they wanted to Enayat means giving from God.
That's the name, translation of it.
As Arabic name. Enayatullah means God give you that person. They put it when he born, they killed the sheep, lamb or sheep, and right away they put it in the skin of sheep, because all the diseases goes inside the skin.
So they killed the sheep, and then they wrapped your older brother in the skin of that sheep. And that was supposed to kill all the diseases or absorb all the
diseases, and he was the first.
Did it work? It worked.
Yeah,
right?
it worked. He's alive, still alive. 4 years older than me, but still.
Is that some sort of voodoo, or what is that? Is that
no. They say, I don't. It's not voodoo. Maybe something
hermetic magic.
Maybe,
is that magic?
I don't know. I got to ask what's going on. Even I don't know. No, I never asked.
Did they wrap you in sheepskin?
No. I don't think. No. I was a little bit sick too when I born. My eyes was not good. My mom used to say, and I was very teeny miny more.
You were
small.
thin. You were skinny little.
Skinny
little Baba.
Yeah, little Baba. And then I was sick. I remember. And then your brother, 4 years different.
Your brother, not mine.
No, my brother, your uncle. I mean, I'm sorry. Khosrow came 3. I got 2 brothers, but many cousins. Oh, One time I counted 46 cousins I had.
Holy moly.
11 or 9 auntie. And that's why, you know that guy, that Jackson, he was my cousin too. I didn't know that.
Munir was
yeah.
your cousin.
Yeah.
Munir is, explain Munir, he's the...
Munir is a very good engineer, very good talented, very good genius, but old and...
He passed away.
Yeah,
right?
he
How many
was
years
very-
ago did he pass away?
About 20 years, 15 years, 20 years.
How old was he when he passed away?
Maybe over 90. I know that. Over 90 because he saw First War, Second War, everything. The India, not independent. There was no Pakistan. He born in Pakistan, but that time was India.
So he was born in Pakistan before it was Pakistan.
Yeah.
And
I know that.
he's Parsi, right? Or no?
No, he's Rastian, but he
Why was
become Baha'i too.
Why was he born there?
Because he was Rastian. I told you, all the Rastian used to go to India.
Yeah, I was saying, but
Yeah,
okay.
Same with my father. When all Zoroastrian used to go because money is there, English was there, colonized was there, everything was there. Make money and send it to family. That was the idea.
So back then, how long ago would this be?
Couple of 100 years old.
A couple of 100 years ago,
Yeah.
Persians would go to India
Most
because that was
Zoroastrian.
like the big that was like people going to United States, migrating there,
Exactly.
because the economy and everything was booming there.
Not all the people, just Zoroastrian, because the Parsi was there, everything there, Zoroastrian. More than 100 years, 200, 300, even before the English rule, they used to go. Because the Parsi, 1,400 went there, then during the year they attract, all Iranian attract. And some Iranian when the Mongol attack Iran, Genghis Khan, they went
Genghis
there.
Khan,
yeah, they went, and the king of, after that, the king of India, those time, during the King Akbar or during the Mumtaz, what they call seven Taj Mahal. Taj Mahal built by Shirazi, and if you go to India and you see Taj Mahal, it's written all in Farsi, everything.
The
And
Taj Mahal was made by Persians.
Persian, built by engineer, and they killed them, and after that, and they killed it. Many story I got, because I've been born Parsi, means real native Iranian. Went to India after I always wish my understanding wants to go to India, and I went. When you hope, you wish, you do it. I went to India. Nobody else went to India. I met that Munir's mama. Nobody, all my brother, cousin, never met auntie. I met his mother. Used to sleep with her, my auntie, and holy guys, what?
Well, okay, going back to your father, what happened to your father? What?
Oh,
What happened
my
to you?
father, when become Baha'i, become so devoted
Okay.
and just give everything, all the money, working, everything, even the family, to his cause. And that's why first those Shoghi, when they say you got the boy, got to go immigrant and spread the word, he took us to the Shiraz, to some village of Shiraz. They call him Masjid Wardi or Qasr Dasht. And that's why his name came as the Knight of Baha'u'llah, because he was answering all the when the prophet or anybody say do the good thing, he do. And he opened the business with the money he got. He sold his business in Bombay or Mumbai now. And he become help the people, poor people, and that's why affect us. I'm sorry, that's too much he did. All the money gone for that, and he forgot to take care of. He take care of us, but he never bought the house there for us in Shiraz. And that's why he died after that. He many times I can remember.
How old was he when he died?
I was 9 or 10 years old, yeah.
How old was he when he died?
My brother say he's 77, but I doubt it more than that. But my brother say even less than 77.
And you were how old when he passed away?
10.
You were 10 years old.
Yeah, I'm
How do you
orphan now 60 years.
Well, he still had a mother, right? Orphan
No,
means
what mother? Mother died 25 years ago. What you call? After,
How old were you when your mother died?
I think 28 or 29 or...
Okay, well, you were an adult then.
Oh, okay. Means orphan. I didn't know orphan. We call him yatim when your father died. It is our kind.
So because it was a patriotic...
Yeah, yatim.
Yeah.
When by a joke, when your mother died, we say dotim, and that's joke. Dotim is 2 times. Anyhow, yeah.
What did he die of?
Too much this thing. He died for cancer. Yeah.
He had cancer.
Yeah, inside cancer, stomach cancer. But they suffer. He suffered too much. Or knifing him because that's long story. That's in
Someone knifed him?
Yeah, knifed him many times and burned the house. Even in Taft, I remember Taft. Oh, when they attack us many times because he was the leader, always comes to our house and wants to fire our house, burn us, all this.
So it was just constant religious and political persecution?
Yeah, it was worse than now even. Those days was worse than now. I can imagine everything when we hide it in a channel and under water and hide it. I was small, I scream. My mom used to pet us and say, no, don't worry. And suddenly when they gone, for whole day we hide it in a hole.
Who were you hiding from again? Who were these?
All these people, Muslim people, they come, we are infidel. They want
because you're like pagans. You would be considered pagan.
They want to kill us. Like no, exactly no.
Do you remember when you first heard that your father passed away?
Yes. I was in Shiraz city. We came to Shiraz, and he was sick, but he was teeny miny more. And when we went on the street, he used to carry all the sweet in pocket and give to everybody like that, everybody. And I remember my mom came and told me, our father was in hospital, I cannot get. But yeah, he died in hospital, in Namazi hospital, one of the best hospital there. And then I remember I went with somebody, many people came and took him to cemetery there. I remember when I came, I was with the car. In middle of the road, I told him I get out and I vomit on the street, And they left home. I was by myself. I walked to the room there, and I remember all those things 50 years ago or 60 years ago.
And that's the show. Thanks for listening, and thank you to my father for being on the show. If you enjoyed what you listened to, please share this podcast with anyone you know that would be interested. And I'm your host, Billy Hoosh, wishing you a great week. Take care.
برای آخرین بار تو را خدا نگهدار.